Hello Nation, I'm Derek and welcome to the channel. Here you will know everything about Lions. The 2022 NFL Draft forever connected the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Detroit Lions, as the two teams held the first and second overall picks. The Jaguars opted for Travon Walker, the explosive edge rusher out of Georgia, while the Lions picked Aiden Hutchinson, the dominant defensive end from Michigan. This decision fueled endless debates among analysts, fans, and insiders, as it posed a question of ceiling versus floor, with Walker seen as the high-ceiling prospect and Hutchinson as the more polished and stable performer. Travon Walker and Aiden Hutchinson may be about to play together and reach the Super Bowl. Is Brad Holmes about to make a big play? Let's check it out. But first, guys, I have a small request. If you find our content valuable, please consider giving us a like. It's a small gesture that really helps to support us. Thanks for being awesome. Travon Walker entered the NFL with massive expectations. His 6 feet 5 inches, 272-pound frame, elite athleticism, and versatility made him an ideal candidate for the Jaguars, who were looking for a cornerstone pass rusher to energize their defense. In his rookie season, however, Walker faced some struggles adjusting to the speed and complexity of the professional game. He finished with just 3.5 sacks and 49 tackles. Respectable numbers, but far from the dominant production expected from a first overall pick. By his second season, though, Walker began to show flashes of his potential. He notched 10 sacks for the Jaguars with a particularly strong finish, posting 5 sacks in the last 4 games. His Week 5 performance against the Indianapolis Colts in the 2024 season, where he recorded 3 sacks and 7 quarterback pressures, was his breakout game. This helped elevate his total to 5 sacks in the first 5 weeks of the season, hinting that he might be starting to figure it out. However, consistency has remained an issue for Walker, with some weeks showing his elite upside and others where he disappears from the stat sheet. This inconsistency has fueled speculation that Jacksonville may be open to moving him in a trade, particularly if the team starts looking to make changes before the NFL trade deadline on November 5th. For the Lions, adding a talent like Walker could be transformative. After losing Marcus Davenport for the season with a torn triceps and rotational player John Kaminsky to a knee injury, Detroit's defensive end depth is worryingly thin. Aiden Hutchinson has emerged as a top-tier edge rusher, but he can't do it all by himself. Pairing him with another high-upside player like Walker could turn Detroit's defensive line into a force to be reckoned with. One of the most appealing aspects of a Walker-Hutchinson duo is how complementary their skill sets are. Walker is a bigger, more physical edge defender who can set the edge against the run, while Hutchinson excels as a technician, capable of consistently pressuring quarterbacks. Together, they could form one of the most dynamic and balanced edge rushing tandems in the NFL, a significant upgrade for a Lions team currently lacking depth at the position. According to ESPN's Ben Solak, a potential trade between the Lions and Jaguars could involve Detroit offering 2 fourth-round picks, a 2025 fourth-rounder and a 2026 fourth-rounder, in exchange for Walker. While this proposal seems light for a player with Walker's talent and pedigree, the Jaguars might be willing to entertain the idea if they believe Walker isn't fully living up to expectations. However, it's worth noting that Jacksonville would likely push for more in return, possibly a third-round pick or even a second-rounder, given Walker's flashes of potential. Despite his inconsistencies, Walker still has the physical tools that made him the top pick in 2022, and many teams, including the Lions, would be eager to bet on his long-term upside. Detroit has already shown a willingness to make bold moves under general manager Brad Holmes, and adding a player like Walker could be viewed as another aggressive step toward building a championship-caliber defense. While Travon Walker has yet to fully live up to his lofty draft status, his athleticism and potential are undeniable. His 2024 season, highlighted by his 3-sack performance against the Colts, shows that he is capable of taking over games when he puts it all together. He has recorded 18 career sacks over 2.5 seasons, a respectable number for a young player still developing his skills. Walker's rookie contract is also worth considering. As the first overall pick in 2022, he signed a 4-year deal worth $37.4 million, fully guaranteed, with a 5th-year team option. This means any team acquiring him would have cost control for the next 2 seasons before needing to make a long-term decision on his future. For a Lions team looking to contend while maximizing value, this could be an ideal situation. The possibility of the Detroit Lions trading for Travon Walker brings exciting potential to the team's defense. But what do you think? Would Walker be the perfect fit alongside Aiden Hutchinson? Or do you believe the Lions should target other areas of need? Leave a critical analysis in the comments. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community and let's strengthen the Lions. Until the next video,